海内存知己，天涯若比邻。欢迎收看会客室，我是叶宇。那么今天在节目里呢，我们将继续和大家探讨加州大麻产业的发展。在今天的节目里，我们除了继续请到美国大麻联盟的亚裔代表 Dr. Win 之外，今天节目还来到了一位特别的嘉宾，就是 Cathedral City 的 Mayor Dr. Greg Pettis. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
So here I have the first question for you. So how do you think about the current situation of marijuana business in California overall?
Well, we're very excited. It's going to provide a tremendous amount of benefit to the residents of California, but it's also going to provide a lot of resources that have not been available. The financial benefits are just astronomical, both for local government as well as the state.
OK， 那 Dr. Win 你怎么觉得呢？觉得加州大麻产业现在的状况怎么样？
我觉得现在是一个蓬勃期、高速发展期。整个行业现在因为一切都开始合法了，而且娱乐也合法了，而且有更多人了解大麻的好处、用处，所以这个成长期，应该是非常的快速，对加州会有很大的那个经济上面的效应，同时对有些需要这些的患者也会更方便。因为很多这些患者以前是没有办法合法的拿到这些产品的。
Okay, so Dr. Pettis, I know that Cathedral City is in a leading role of developing marijuana business in California. Can you introduce to our audience how did Cathedral City develop marijuana business?
Certainly. We had a number of residents that came to us early on talking about the medical benefits of this and how it was helping them or their family members through a number of different illnesses. And the City Council decided that this was something that we needed to do for our residents, for the people that live in Cathedral City, and for the Coachella Valley. And when we made that decision, we said we're going to go all in. This wasn't just something we were going to do on a small basis, but that we wanted it to be an opportunity for both the residents, but then economic development for the city.
But have you ever met any difficulties in developing the marijuana business?
Well, you know, any kind of new business always has challenges. And when we did the initial licensing, yes, there was some concern and some issues that we had, but we worked through those, and now it's becoming a very successful business opportunity for people. Very little complaints from our residents. The businesses have been very supportive. The Chamber of Commerce has been very helpful in working with the new businesses, and they're becoming an integral part of our community.
I can see that the whole community has benefited from this marijuana business, right?
Yes, absolutely. And the new marijuana businesses have really stepped up to help in sponsoring activities and events, working with our senior center, our youth recreation programs, any number of things. They're becoming a very strong business partner.
Okay, thank you. 那 Dr. Win， 你是不是也有见证到这个 Cathedral City business marijuana business 的发展呢？你有什么感想吗？
我是其中之一员。
真的吗？
我在这Cathedral City 有蛮大的投资。目前为止的话，我们应该是在 Cathedral City 是最大的。
最大的
对大麻产业从业者。我们也应该算是比较早期开始营业的。开始做这个，我们从去年年中的时候，差不多秋天的时候开始说长不长，说短不短，因为这个在 Cathedral City 嘛，因为这段时间还是蛮短的，刚刚开始才2年多，所以我们蛮早期就进入，市政府非常的帮忙。
对，说具体有些什么样的？
各方面配合，对，它一个非常良好的一个营商的环境，而且市政府里面的人，帮我们解决很多问题，我们的水啊、电啊各方面，他们都会帮我们解决这些问题。他们会请工会的人跟我们商谈，就是各方面能够帮助的都非常的帮助，是一个非常好的一个营商环境。
那您觉得这个居民的反馈怎么样呢？
居民基本上我们的行业，你如果是去看的话，很安静，很安静，所以对居民基本上是没有任何影响。可是实质上的影响是我们缴的税很多，所以
其实是有利于城市的发展，是吧？
非常有对城市发展非常有帮助。同时，我们在建厂的时候会改造市容。
怎 怎么说？
我们会改变它的那个sidewalk，它那个人行道啦，比如说它的种树啦，使它的工厂更漂亮啊，整个社区更漂亮。因为我们有时候我们买下来的厂房都是很旧的，都是以前很多年的。
但是你们就出资去改造它们，
全部改造，让它非常的漂亮，整个市容由此而改善，增加就业机会。因为这个行业蛮有利润的，所以会增加很多就业机会。
Okay, thank you. So, Dr. Wayne just mentioned that the marijuana business added a lot of tax revenue to the city of Castillo City. So, can you talk a little about how these added tax revenue benefit the community? What did you use it for?
Well, we've made a commitment that the three things that we're going to be using marijuana money for is police and fire first and foremost to give public safety to our residents. We're going to use it to pay pension obligations that we have to our employees that have worked with the city. And then the third is to provide recreation opportunities for both seniors and children so that they have an opportunity to get a more healthy lifestyle. And so we're putting it into bicycle paths, walking trails, exercise programs, any number of things like that.
So now recreational marijuana has been legalized, and starting from next year, using certain amount of recreational marijuana will be legal in California. So does Castillo City has any future plan of developing more marijuana business?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
1/3 of our entire city is undeveloped. It's north of Interstate 10, and so we're looking at marijuana to be the economic driver for that area. So there is, I don't know how many millions of square feet that's going to be available for cultivation and manufacturing, but there certainly is a large amount of land mass, probably close to 15 miles of freeway frontage that's going to be available for development.
Okay, thank you. 那在刚才的节目里面呢，两位和我们分享了很多大麻产业的发展经验。那么在接下来节目中，我们会继续来探讨这个大麻产业的发展。现在先让我们休息一下。欢迎回到会客室，我是叶宇。那在接下来节目里呢，我们将继续请到美国大麻联盟的亚裔代表 Joe 以及 Castillo City 的 Mayor Dr. Greg Pettis 来和我们继续探讨大麻产业的发展。So we just mentioned the new legislation in California in next year, and so I wonder. Is Castillo City considering about some new regulations on recreational marijuana in the future?
We're looking at opening things up a little bit more, not in terms of sales or manufacturing, because we've done those kinds of things already, but now we're looking at allowing people to actually consume cannabis on site. So if you have a dispensary, you're not only going to be able to buy the product, but you'll be able to either smoke on site or consume some of the edibles and all, to make it more of a coffee shop kind of feel, to have that same kind of atmosphere around cannabis, and we'll be doing that in January.
Okay, great. So I see that the Castillo City has successfully set up the marijuana business. Do you think the successful case in Castillo City can be followed by other cities in California?
Absolutely. You know, this is a new field for California. The League of California Cities has been very involved in adopting regulations with the state legislature. Cathedral City chose to go with a law firm out of Denver, Colorado, because they've had significant experience with this for a number of years, and it really has helped us. So I think that now Cathedral City can be a prime example for other cities in California on how to do it right, and to save a tremendous amount of money and grief in the process.
Yeah. 那就你怎么觉得呢？
加州呢会比其他州慢大概3到4年。其他州呢，比如说 Colorado Washington、Oregon 这些州已经是市场已经比较成熟。那我们看到的现在这样成熟的州跟加州来比的话，加州还是很卑鄙。但是加州这个潜力非常大，因为是它的市场非常非常的庞大， 是有可能是5到10倍跟其他州这样比，而且是国际有名的地方，所以我看这个潜力，从18年1月1号开始以后呢，这个行业的发展呢，这个上涨的速度会直升。
您很
所以
乐观对于前景。
很乐观，而且是潜力非常非常的大。无论在地产方面啊，在种植啊、制造啊，还有医疗啊，所有每一个板块都会有一个很活跃的很多人参与的。
那您的判断是说，觉得加州是一个很庞大的一个大麻的这个市场。那您做出这样的判断，是不是根据您的一些在行业的经验呢？
有一些了。因为加州本身它的人口很多了，3700万了，这个是第一了。第二，其实加州本身 Treasury 自己也有研究这个大麻行业到底有多大的市场。他们先从几个月Treasury 那边研究出来的、调查出来的那个数字，是2020年会达到80个亿的销售，光是加州。这个数字是比酒跟烟加起来还要多的。这个例子呢也会在华盛顿州显示出来了。现在华盛顿州收的大麻税收比烟跟酒加起来还要多。
OK， 让我再来问问看Mr. Pettis. So Joe just said he thinks that California is a huge market for marijuana business. Do you agree with him?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we will be the place in the United States. As was mentioned, Colorado and Washington and Oregon have had this for a number of years, but our market will dwarf anything that the other states have done.
OK， 那就我知道，你除了在大麻产业方面有这个发展之外，您在 Casino City 其实是有投资他们的地产，是吗？
有了，因为 Casino City 很出名，其实在加州来讲，是一个 marijuana friendly city，是所有政府机构他们对我们的 support，给我们的咨询，都比较对生意投资者来讲是一个很好的机会，所以呢，我们都有参与，好像 Dr. 文一样。
都有投资在地产方面。
主要是在地产方面，然后因为你没有地产，你没有license，你其他的你都做不了的。我们都有投资在地产上面呢，然后也会跟一些大型公司的合作，也有一些pharmaceutical company 有谈以后的发展。
Okay, so Mr. Pettis, so Joe just said that he invested a lot in the real estate in Casino City. So what do you think about the real estate business in Casino City?
Well, we'd like to take more of his money, so anything he wants to invest would be great. The market is skyrocketing right now. People are getting into it. We're seeing property values rise dramatically. We're having to open up new industrial areas in the city because we're running out of space. So this has been a very good opportunity for property owners to either upgrade their facilities or to actually retire. A lot of them that have been in business for years in auto-related things or something has given them an opportunity to look for new avenues.
Okay, so I want to talk a little more about the successful experience in the Casino City in developing marijuana business, because I want other cities can also learn some experience from you. So what do you think is the key factors that makes the marijuana business in Casino City so successful?
Well, I think it's a commitment of the City Council that they're behind this 100%. Our staff has been very easy to work with in adopting the regulations necessary, making sure that people can get open, and clearing the path of regulations so that it's easy to do. We started with 5 dispensaries. We now have over 125 licenses that have been issued for all manner of cannabis businesses, from dispensaries, distribution, cultivation, manufacturing, and even testing of product. So this has really become an opportunity for our city to be a leading edge for the state. but it's helped with the real estate market. It's helped with providing services to our residents. And I think that has really been the catalyst that our citizens have said, this is a good business and this is something that we want the city to go forward with.
那就你从一个业者的角度来看哈，您觉得 Casino City 这么成功，它主要的原因是什么呢？
主要原因他们的政府挺支持了，保持一个很开放的态度来做这个事情，因为不是每个人能接受这个新的行业。这个是第一了。第二呢，就是它的地理位置跟它的城市里面的结构，因为不是每个城市都有这一种条件。比如说在市中心，你不可能找到那么多的 green zone， 就是比如说它500尺，或者是1000尺以内不可以有小孩的小学，或者是老人院，或者这些不可能可以变的这些东西，但是Casino City就有这种优势，在市中心就不可能有了。
是，那今天非常感谢两位来到我们的节目，分享大家的经验。Thank you for joining our show today.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. 所以以上呢就是我们今天会客室的全部内容。我是叶宇，我们下期节目再会。